Hello and welcome everyone into. Oh, I can hear myself. Good? We're good. My camera is very far to the side. There we go. There we go. How's everybody doing? It is it's 9:20. Just earlier than we have been streaming. I guess it's about on par with when we've been streaming. Everyone, because it's just you. Fair enough. We did just start streaming, so I'm gonna allow people to come in when they come in. Hey, what's up, Dr. Kane? How you doing? Having a good day. Having a good day, yeah. It was a leg day. Ads, freaking ads. Okay. Yeah, no, freaking pre-roll ads are the stupidest thing ever. If like, I think if you have pre-roll ads on any streamer, even if you go to another streamer, like if you try and like stop, it'll just play pre-roll ads on the other streamer. I think the only time you can like skip ads by going to like another stream is by, if it's like a mid-roll ad, if they're like playing ads themselves and it's not like a mandatory like pre-roll. It's a bummer. It's a big bummer. Hey, by the way, speaking of, well, in news of me going to a Portuguese-speaking country, I'm gonna visit Portugal for a little bit next week. Is it already next week? Next week. Less than a week. Not being specific online, you don't want people showing up at the airport, Well, they could figure it out. they could use statistics. You know what's not stupid? The Legend of Right. Fantastic game. You want some tips on what to do and what to eat there? Yes, I do. I do want tips. But just the tips. Legend of Right. I've never heard of that one before. What is that? I shall look it up. Legend of Right. Legend of Right. Save 60% on RPG time. It's time for an adventure. Once classes are over, RPG time begins. Game Master Kenta's notebook holds a handwritten RPG made just for you. A handwritten RPG. Won the Japan Game Awards Game Designer Grand Prize in 2023, September 21st. Oh, it just won that for Tokyo Game Show. Because the Tokyo Game Show was going on. That's cool. Wow, it has a lot of awards, actually. Came to lurk, but it's a school night and I'm a bit ahead of you, so hi, good luck with this stream. No worries. No worries, hater. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Good luck with everything. School nights are rough. I totally get that. Gotta be up and at 'em. After this week and the next week when I'm gone, which by the way, I will have YouTube videos going out so that there's still content coming out even while I'm gone. But for the week after I get back, we'll go back to the previous schedule as opposed to streaming at night and everything, because we won't be on a nighttime schedule anymore, which will be good. Like doodles and such. Yeah, okay. Art style's all handmade. I'm looking at the Steam page right now. Looks interesting. And it says it's 60% off of $30, which is $12. It looks really fun. Is it a single player game, I assume, since it's a RPG? Interesting. I'll have to keep my eye on that. Keep my eye on it. Add it to my wish list. Single player game, yeah. See, that's my issue with our most RPGs is that they're mostly single player. That's why like online RPGs, like MMORPGs, or even like a game like Valheim, you know, tickles that like RPG need, but it doesn't you know, it's not a single player game you can play with friends. Even Minecraft was in some ways an RPG, you know. You're role playing in blocks. But it's still, you know, you're still progression in some ways. You're getting better gear, you're building a base, you're generating, you know, storage of stuff. So that's cool. All right, I gotta read what you're suggesting to me. You can't go wrong with pastéis de nata, pastéis de Belém, which are a type of pastéis de nata. Am I saying that right? Pastéis? Age or pastéis? With no je. I feel like Portuguese has a lot of je in it, you know? Also, you gotta have as much codfish and seafood in general as you can, but don't discount the pig dishes if you go more inland. I love pork. I love a bit of pork. And the wine, I believe you don't drink. I do not. I miss the Portuguese wines. They're amazing. You're saying it with the Portuguese accent. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna try and speak Spanish to them and then hope that they are chill with that. I feel like that's better than me trying to speak English to them, but maybe they're just gonna be like, bro, just stop. Just speak English. I don't know. We're gonna go to Lisbon and then we're gonna go to Lagos. So we'll do like a couple days in Lisbon and then we'll do a couple days in Lagos. Little twofer. And it's gonna be interesting because, you know, obviously Lisbon's like a huge city, but they'll be much happier if you speak English. Yeah? You think so? I mean, I get that they don't speak Spanish, all of them, but I feel like there's a higher chance that they speak Spanish than they do speak English. All right, well, hey, I'm gonna take your word for it. I'll say things like muito obrigado, you know, and no falo português. Lo siento. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, I don't speak Portuguese in Portuguese, and then I'll be like, falas inglês, Anglisho. Actually, I don't know how to say English in Portuguese. I need to do some Googling. Hello, Lurvax. How are you doing? Good evening indeed. Lacking Spanish in Portugal/Brazil is seen as disrespectful unless you're a native Spanish speaker. Ah, well, I am not a native Spanish speaker. Inglés. What does the hat on the E make it sound like? Is it just the accent where it's like not inglés, it's inglés, right? You're going to Portugal? I am, Makuda. We're headed to Portugal. Can I have some pastéis de nata? The hat on the E makes it sound more closed, so like a inglés, English. I'm gonna make these people so mad at me. How was the rest of your day, Lurvax? Did you have a good one? Makudo, how's it going? What's going on with you? Yeah, sorta. Yeah, no, I kind of was imagining that wasn't actually correct, but I feel like when you go to another country, you can't be too afraid to try and speak their language, like, because most of the time, people are more happy that you tried to speak their language than if you were just too afraid to get it wrong, you know? Like, that's like going up to a French person and saying, like, bonjour, Jamaple, Jordan, or whatever, and they'd be like, ah, no, c'est je m'appelle Jordan. You know, they'd correct you, and they love correcting people. So, you know, they'd be like, oh, but you tried to speak the French. Almost had it. So annoying though. It's so funny. So there was a meme on TikTok where I don't remember if it was meme on TikTok. It happened to us. So there's been many memes on TikTok, but basically we tried to say like hamburger to like French people, and they're like, what? Quoi? What? You know, like, and we're like, you know, hamburger. Can I get a like, you know, je prends un hamburger or whatever, and they're like, oh, hamburger. We didn't say it hamburger French enough, and it's like, but I mean, hamburger is not a French word. And I was watching this TikTok earlier today where it was this comedian guy, and he was doing this show, and he was talking to somebody in the crowd, and he was asking him, you know, if he went to university. And the guy's like, oh, you mean college? And he's like, well, sure, whatever. Like, because university and college are essentially interchangeable in America. People use them to mean the same thing. And then he's like, oh, I did phonetics, or I don't know what he said. He said his degree, and then he heard that he had an accent. He's like, oh, sorry, like, I didn't realize you weren't from here. He's like, where are you from, man? And he's like, Montreal or whatever. And he's like, oh, you're from Canada, bro. Like, get out of here. Like, he was so mad at him for like correcting. Like, it wasn't even a correction. He was just like, oh, you mean college or whatever. You're in university. No, he said university. Well, then he's backwards anyways, because most foreign languages, like Latin languages, say college. Oh, so it was the correct way around. Okay. Regardless, the guy was just being particular, and it was just super funny because I was like, well, even the French people in Canada are annoyingly trying to correct you about stupid things. Ugh. The carrot makes it more closed, the forward accent makes it more open, and the ñ, as they say in Spanish, makes it more nasal. Okay, I'll try and remember that. A lot of running around today. Emma has COVID. I've heard about people getting COVID again. Does anybody else have anybody that has COVID in your family or friends? I'm very curious if we as a community know other people that are re-getting COVID. I think in the US it's kind of like interesting. Only just got home. Well, welcome back, Lervax. Pop a chair, heat up some tea, get cozy. I'll be here for at least 2 hours. It's all right, just doing paperwork and needed something on while I do it. Well, you got me. I'll be on while you do it. Problem is that there is a stereotype of Portuguese being just another type of Spanish. So a gringo speaking Spanish in Portugal, Brazil sounds like I don't care enough about you to not notice that you don't even speak Spanish. See, I thought it'd be like at least I'm trying to speak something that's closer to your language, because Spanish and Portuguese are very close. But I can see how it'd feel like, oh, you think that I'm just Spanish. Spanish is obviously like, a very, very popular language worldwide. And I think maybe Portuguese gets a little bit of like a, I don't know, some type of a less credit or less attention. So that greed is good video. The tea is real. Yeah. Did you okay, tell me, and you don't have to tell me. You already praised me. You said it was good. I'm over here like, tell me what you think about the thumbnail, like rate the thumbnail, because I think that's my weakest point. And then the title, I didn't want to be too clickbait, but I also I don't know. Could be. If you speak broken Portuguese, people will be much happier. Well, I'm going to go with that, Dr. Kane. We're going to see. We're going to see how much Portuguese I can pull out of my butt. Anyways, you don't have to rate my title and thumbnail. I'm just very focused on the YouTube meta right now. Okay, how do I make a good thumbnail? I need something that's recognizable, but then I also need only a couple of words, and then I need it to be something that pops. I was gonna do this for the whole "is it legal" or whatever in the thumbnail, the text. You know the Star Wars from Star Wars 1, where the Viceroy's like, "Is it legal, my lord?" And he's like, "I will make it legal." The Emperor or whatever. And anyways, I wanted to put the Viceroy in there being like, is it legal? But the Viceroy's skin is like gray. Like for anybody that's seen the first Star Wars movie. Well, not the first, but you know, Star Wars Episode 1. You'll know. His skin is all gray, so it didn't really pop. And I was like, maybe people won't get the whole like, is it legal joke? So yeah, I kind of decided against that. Or just speak English. Portuguese people usually are very good at English. I mean, Portugal and England have been allies since 1300, so there's a lot of interchange between them. Every single person that I know from Portugal does speak English pretty well. That being said, though, the only people that I know from Portugal are people that I've met from live streams, and they probably wouldn't have clicked on my video had they not spoken English, so there's a bit of selection bias. But you know, it is what it is. I enjoyed the prequels as a kid. I enjoyed that as well. The prequels were basically my generation's like movies. Like all the 4, 5, and 6 that had been made before I was like watching TV, really. At least watching, you know, things that were Star Wars rated. But yeah, that was the like 1, 2, and 3 were like the movies that came out when I was a kid. And they were great. I remember people hating them, being like, oh, these aren't as good as the originals. And I was like, they're pretty funny to me. The second movie, though, the little like creepy bug thing that they put into like Padme's like bedroom, and the little bugs that are like crawling up on her bed that are gonna kill her, that are like poisoned. That freaked me out as a kid. Freaked me out. In Lisbon, you gotta go to the Torre de Belém. Torre de Belém, Bethlehem, Mosterio de Jerónimos, Mercado da Ribeira, and ideally also to Sintra. I'm not sure if we'll have time to go to Sintra, since it seems like it's like a day trip, you know? Like you need to take like a full day to go out and back. Maybe the Oceanario too, if you really like fish. I don't. You really like fish, babe? She shook her head. I like fish. People said, I like fish. I like fish. I think we're married. We both just said the same thing like twice in unison. There's this TikTok that we watched. I think we watched a lot of TikTok together during quarantine. And there's this little Scottish girl. Wait, boy? I don't remember who it was, but it was this young Scottish person, and they said fish like a Scottish person, but they were on a talk show, like an American talk show, or it might have been British talk show, but regardless, they didn't speak Scottish accent. And so when they came on and they were talking about fish, they were like, I like fish. You know, my Scottish accent isn't perfect, but basically it sounds like fish. He's like, what? Fish? Oh, it was with Steve Harvey, the guy who does Family Feud. Has anybody seen Family Feud? Anyways, basically it was just this whole bit of this kid being, I like fish. You mean fish? It was funny. It will block you since you're not a VIP. But you can drop links in the Discord if you wanna send stuff. I feel like we're probably already friends on Discord though, aren't we? Doc? No, we're not. We're not. You can do ! Discord, or I can do the Discord move. How about that? I'll never go back through the like live replay of the chat. I'll never see it. Just you can just put it in the general chat, the Discord. That's the only way for me to like have a record of it. I mean, it's not the only way. I'm just lazy and I don't want to like scroll through and be like, at what specific minute did Dr. Kane say this? But if you don't want to join my Discord server, it's fine. I understand. I understand, you know. Anyways, I got really on a tangent there with the whole fish thing. I don't remember what the heck I was talking about before that. We're talking about Star Wars, yeah. I like Star Wars so much I have...
Hello there.
How loud is that? That doesn't feel like it's loud enough. That should be louder, right? Got the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Well, the volume's at the highest. It's just a quiet clip. It's a bummer. Oh, I just made Discord full size. Stop that. Another thing that you like a lot in Portugal is how cheap everything is there. That is very important to me. Is this gonna be quite a cheap vacation for us actually, because the flights were super cheap. The Airbnb wasn't the cheapest, but we wanted to have like a slightly nicer Airbnb. Usually we get like the cheapest Airbnb that we can possibly find, and it's like, you know, that one Airbnb that we had in Belgium, where there were stains all over the couch. There was this like, when the bed was fine and it was clean, but there was like a little couch that was next to the kitchen area. And there was just like mysterious splotches of some substance all over the couch. Yeah, they could have just bought like some fabric to like wrap around the couch or whatever, and it would have been fine, but it just like had a bunch of like patches of like, yeah, it was, and you don't know what, I mean, it's an Airbnb. What do you think people are doing there? Like, I don't know. I think I know what it was, but maybe it was just like a, you know, liquids. Maybe somebody had been eating on the couch and they like spilled something, and how do you clean up a couch? You have to like professionally clean that, or you have to like, you know, I don't know, that thing that like sprays the water but then also sucks. I forget what those things are called, but yeah. Another thing that oh, by the way, you have to eat a francesinha. I've heard of this. What is francesinha? A typical of northern Portugal, especially the Porto city, the one with port wine. Francesinha. The CES is like a ch, right? Francesinha Porto. Oh. It's a sandwich, originally from Porto, made with layers of toasted bread and assorted hot meat, such as roast? Roast what? I'm assuming it's beef. But... steak, well-cured ham, linguiça, or chipolata, with sliced cheese. Hold up, chat. Oh. That's what it looks like. That's what it is, apparently. Oh, it's the Portuguese version of croque madame. What is the juice around it? Why is it juicy? That one looks sad. Well, how about that? Which way? Pick one of these, huh? One of these looks the least sad. They all look very wet. And a lot of them have fries. In fact, most of them have fries. These ones are just in like a pool of liquid. Should I get one that's in a pool of liquid or on a bed of fries? Because I gotta admit, I don't think I like the idea of having it like soaking in a soup. I saw something else that was with a bunch of liquid in Portugal. Oh, it was this like cilantro like paste thing with like some broth and a piece of bread. It was like a bread type soup thing. I don't know what it was. Tomato and meat gravy. It was good. I just feel like this, like that looks nice. That looks cheesy, eggy, and then like crispy French fries. That makes me happy. This looks kind of gross, if I'm being honest. It looks like lasagna, but with an egg and hot dog? I think you're thinking about caldo verde, maybe. Caldo verde. Verde. The one I saw had a piece of bread in it. Like they put a piece of bread into the soup. Cilantro and bread soup, Portugal. Yeah, I mean, it kind of looked like that. No, it definitely looked like that. Definitely looked like that. Whatever that is. Yeah, did they like soups a lot? I don't know why they put the bread in the soup. Why can't you just have the bread be dry and then like dip it in the soup a little bit? Why does it need to be soggy by the time you get to it? It just feels gross. Like, why would you like let it soak in the water? I'm not a fan of that. I don't think that looks delicious. I think it looks not delicious. That's what I think. Ew. What the? Makuda's just mind blown over here. Has to have fries. Okay. You gotta get the fries one. Okay, I'll definitely get the fried one. Fries one. Caldoveria is made with kale, not cilantro, though. Oh, I don't know. That's so strange. It's so strange, but I'm really just excited to like try a bunch of things. I've been to so many, you know, European countries at this point now that I'm like, I feel like Portugal has kind of different cuisine, and they're almost like, you know, known for their cuisine, you know, in some ways. Known for their beaches, known for their cuisine, known for their like historical sites and whatnot. I don't know, what would you say Portugal's known for, Dr. Kane? Francesinha has roast beef, sausage, hot dogs inside, and the cheese and eggs outside. So that's like pretty standard then. And a tomato meat gravy. Interesting. I mean, I like gravy. I like gravy at like Thanksgiving. I do like gravy. I like it quite a bit. You like a little bit of biscuits and gravy? I actually don't like biscuits. At least not the biscuits with biscuits and gravy. Because then the gravy is like that peppery white gravy. Do y'all know what biscuits and gravy is? Yeah, biscuits are good. Chat, do you know what biscuits and gravy is? It's an American breakfast dish. It's not good. Some people love this, but it's like, it's kind of terrible. Look at it. It looks like throw up. This looks like somebody threw up on a plate. It's disgusting. Okay, look. Okay, this is more traditional. Okay, so the gravy has meat in it, which gravy doesn't usually have meat in it. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like not good. What? Oh my god. Let's look at something better. The bacalao. Oh, I love bacalao. Bacalao. Are you talking about the like pastry dough thing? Exclamation mark unsub. Get out of here, Makuta. We don't need you. This is the no biscuits and gravy gang. But anyways, okay, it's white gravy, and it's like made with like pepper and like ground beef, I guess. No, sausage. I don't know. The gravy is just salty and white. Like, okay, and I am salty and white. Okay, dark gravy. I like a nice dark gravy. I like a gravy, yeah, in a boat. Favorite way to eat gravy? Out of a boat. Hey, you're putting a gravy inside of a boat? That's elevated. That's fancy. That's a nice gravy. If it's got wine in the gravy, even better. When we went to like Dublin or England or whatever, they have some nice gravy there. Oh, look at that. It says vegan gravy. Don't look at that part. I'm sure it's not as good as it looks, but that looks, oh. Makuta, I'm ready for your argument about why biscuits and gravy should not be hated on so much. But yeah, Ooh, ah. A little bit of onion gravy. Ooh. Steak smothered in gravy. Yeah, that like looks so good. Chocolate gravy? I mean, it's unstoppable. That's the power of gravy, baby. Okay, I'm gonna look up that thing that you said though. Bacalhau? Lagarero. Oh, what is this? It's fish. Oh, bacalhau is fish. I was thinking baklava. That looks good. It's a little bit of fish with some veggie. Doesn't look... Well, I mean, what is going on here? A ricetta di bacalhau lagrera è tradizionale de Port... I'm doing it like it's Italian. È tradizionale de Portugal sempre faz o maior sucesso por conta da praticidade do sabor. Para fazer de bacalhau à lagrera, bote pavê, precisar de batatas, brócolis, alho, azeite, pimentos. No, it still sounds too Italian. Biscuits and gravy is supposed to be like an upside down stew. So instead of a stew and dipping the biscuit in, you dump the stew on the biscuit. But why is the stew just like white sauce and meat? I like stew with like carrots and onions and stuff like that in it, you know? Like honestly, I think I'd like it more if it had vegetables. But it's just like so salty. I don't know. Biscuits to me should have sweet things on them. Like butter and jam on a biscuit. Oh, Dr. Kane, you just missed me reading this entire thing in Portuguese. I know what this means though. That's potatoes, right? Broccoli, garlic, oil, peppers, maybe? That's my guess. You missed it. Yeah, don't worry. I'll find something else to read. I mean, potatoes and fish, good. A receita de bacalhau lagrero tradicionale, fácil de ser preparada e deliciosa. Con poucos ingredientes, o prato demora 40 minutos. Yeah, so you can make it in about 40 minutes with a few ingredients. Boom, bam, beam. It's just fish and potatoes, right? I don't know if this requires a recipe. I don't know if it needs that. Anything that has owls or a's, means big. Okay. Pimentos. Yeah, that makes sense. Pimentón. I was talking about for the vegetables, for the biscuits and gravy. We were talking about why biscuits and gravy is actually good and why I shouldn't hate it as much. Okay, I will say, even though I don't necessarily think biscuits and gravy would be my #1 breakfast choice, maybe not even in my top 5 breakfast choices, I would still eat it, especially if somebody else made it for me. You all know that I served a mission for my church for 2 years, right? One of the most important rules that we had for my mission was that you have to eat whatever anybody feeds you. So if you go over to somebody's house and they feed you dinner, you don't get to say, ooh, I don't like potatoes. Ooh, I don't like spinach. Ooh, I don't like... No, none of that. You gotta eat it. That's the rule. And when they tell you, oh, do you have any like food specifications? Just tell them allergies. You don't tell them, oh, I really like this or I really don't like that. I mean, you can tell them if you really like something if they want to make it, but like, you don't tell them, oh, I don't eat anything other than pizza and chicken nuggets. Maybe except Paolo. Also be careful with pao. Pao equals bread. Pao pronounced like pow, dick. What's the difference? They both look like pow. Power. Oh gosh. The difference is the A, but right, but you said the squiggly thing is the nasal. Ow. is dick, but who is bread? Was that pretty good? All right, chat. I'm gonna hop into some dark and darker. We need to get some dork and dorker in this dark and dorker stream. Chat, I need to see messages in the chat. Which class you think that we should play? The game is wiping tomorrow. We will lose all of our equipment. We will lose everything except for we will keep our levels that we've ground for. You gotta say the through your nose. Am I doing it? I don't know. I'm not a very nasal person. See, that sounds more like penis than pow to me, but we got the cleric. We could be the righteous cleric. We could be the ranger that I've only played a little bit. We could be the rogue. We could be the wizard. We could be the warlock. The dubious warlock. Or we could play fighter or a barbarian that we haven't leveled up at all. Since we're keeping the levels for the next wipe, we technically could start leveling somebody right now. Gonna play cycle at all in the last couple days? What's up, 2 frames? Yeah, we have until Wednesday, right? I think I'll play on Wednesday, yeah. On the 27th. Final day. It depends on what time it's wipe, or it's closing, I suppose. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I never posted about this in the Discord. Should probably do that, eh? Yep. Oh, thank you for sharing the link, Mr. Dr. Kane. Are you playing it all 2 frames? Are you giving it a go with the cycle? I was gonna say old cycle, but I suppose it's the new old cycle. Well, nobody seems to be giving me any indication here. I think we're gonna go with the cleric. Let's be honest. We must cleanse this world of the evil. We don't have a ton of stuff left. Got a bunch of goodies though. I think we'll go in normie kit first, just to like, you know, just to get a warm-up game out of the way. Maybe Steven. And if I did? No, I did. I 100% just remembered. I was like, oh, I should probably post about this on Discord. I might play tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do for the Wednesday stream. You heard it, chat. Wednesday stream, we're doing the cycle. The cycle Bruntier. I got a bunch of gear to lose, you know? I just put that on the ground. I am big dumb. Come here. Here, boys. Oh, there. Took somebody's eye out with that sword. Oh, he's got a double swing. I can't see him. It's too dark. It's so dark. I haven't played this place. I'm gonna hit the heal here. I don't trust those sounds over there. Welcome to the YouTube chat. By the way, I have a new YouTube video out if you all want to check that out after the stream. It's a fun one. I had fun making it. Gotta go. One last tip about Portugal. All right. Are we... What? Did they boost the loot? Or did I just randomly find purple boots? Portuguese people are generally very good at pastries and baking in general, but unless you go to a very specialized place, you could make croissants or pizza in Portugal. Okay, no croissants or pizza. I got stuck. I got stuck in a corner. That goblin wizard said nope. Yeah, he got some heals off. That was bad. He also had more armor than we did. Huh, they're very bad at it. Interesting. So don't eat pizza or pastries. Croissants specifically. Okay. I got it. That's some good advice. We'll take that. I feel like it's the type of thing where I'm gonna see some delicious looking pastry or something, and I'm probably gonna still buy it, but like, you know. Oh, I guess we have this better staff. Are people still trading stuff? I'd love a nice thing. People are still trying to sell stuff for money. I mean, we'll take the 100G thing here. +1 all attributes is nice. No, their pastries and breads are great. It's specifically croissants. I mean, in a big city like Lisbon, you might find a French place that makes good croissants or an Italian place that makes good pizza, but in general, avoid them. Right, okay. I get it. It's the type of thing where, you know, in the United States, like if you find, you know, a Chinese place, don't expect like real Chinese food kind of thing, maybe. That kind of maybe what you're thinking? Not to say that you can't find good Chinese food in the US. It's just that, like, don't just like see a Chinese place and think, oh yeah, it's like gotta be amazing, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna take off my pants. Nobody will ever know that we don't have pants on. Heyo! Dr. Kane just subscribed. Thank you very much. A Dr. Kane. Oh, it's Saju, JK. We didn't see it because I went to the Zoom screen and it doesn't say. Saju, thank you very much for the gifted sub there for Dr. Kane. Appreciate it. How are you doing, Saju? We're in here, it's the last day before the wipe, which means after this, we lose everything. Everything will be lost. Okay, because we've got a buckler and a dream. Anyways, thank you very much for being in here, Dr. Kane. Thank you for the wise words for my Portugal trip. I will try and remember everything and use all the informations that you have given me. Probably share some pictures or something about my trips on the Instagram, on the old Instagrams. I'm doing well. Gonna try out my GeForce Now codes. I have around 7 months of sub. The codes that you got from the tournament that you did. How did it go today with CS:GO? Were you playing CS:GO? Is what it was, or was it Valorant? Can't remember what specific one you were playing today. Oh, this is the Bat Cave. You know what we could do? Try and your bat. Prepare to taste my blade. Try and see if the worm is in here. Which platform has the best performing streams, by the way? Looks like there's a huge difference. I would say in general, Twitch streams do better, but where the hell is this bat? Oh, there it is. Wow, it blends in with the floor. But I honestly can't tell if that's just because, you know, I've streamed more often on Twitch in general. So it's like, you know, oh, obviously I'm going to have more viewers on Twitch because that's where I normally stream, you know? Bring them over here in the light. Oh, we two-shot these guys? I hate bats. I hate them. Okay, there we go. I'm doing well. Okay, wait. 2 Francesca axes. Did they turn the... No, they definitely didn't turn the loot up. We're just getting, like, weirdly lucky. Very strange luck. But I will say... Okay, here's the thing. That comes with a caveat, Steven. Because basically, on Twitch, we get more average viewers, right? But... in terms of like unique viewers on the stream, YouTube actually shows my stream to people. Like on Twitch, we have, you know, not that many viewers compared to some really big streamers. And so what actually happens is that we get like, you know, 20 or so unique viewers per stream. But on YouTube, it's like, oh, I almost walked on that. On YouTube, it's like 40 or so. It's like double the amount of like unique people coming in being like, what is this stream? Ooh, this Jordan character looks like, you know, he's a fiery ginger full of life. I would love to be a part of this exciting stream. But I think on YouTube, a lot of those people aren't sticking around, maybe, you know, because they're like, oh, I'm here for the YouTube videos and not for whatever, but... Oh, more than outfits, not that great. Alright, where do we head to? I think we head this way. It was yesterday, and yeah, CSGO. I couldn't participate because there was just way too many people, and the presenter didn't just choose me. Nice, it works. So Game Plus is the company that runs GeForce Now in Turkey. Oh. Hey. Trying to not hit the wall. We're doing good. We're doing well. Doing fine. Come here. Here. Oh, we can two-shot those as well. Okay. This Morning Star is quite good. Boyos, this weather is killing me. Yeah? About 40 degrees with 33% humidity. Holy shizzoli. Actually, I do not want to fight those guys. Take it back. Take it back. I do not want to fight. This is kind of the best. Let's go. Please open the door faster. Open the door faster, you clumsy cleric. Ow. Ow, I got hit. We've been hit. Pop a potion. Gonna go to bed. Good night, everyone. No worries, Steven. Thank you very much for popping in the stream. I always appreciate seeing your beautiful face. Interesting. I don't want any of those. We could actually sell that straw hat, probably. Trying to aggro the beetles first. Oh, hold up. Regular interaction speed. Good. Aggroing everything would be bad. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, heavens. Everything's bad, chat. Assume everything's bad. We're just gonna dip potato chip out of there. Close the door. Oh! Oh, breaking through the door. Fine. Go under the wall, penis. Run. Continue to run. Nope, actually. What is... Oh my gosh, there's so many of them! Oh my gosh, the death beetle horde of doom just came to kill me. Oh my heavens. That was a bummer. Oh, this is just global warming. Imagine it starts for real. Oh gosh. I don't want to think about it, Dr. Kane. I don't want to think about it. It's too much. Too much to handle. Alright, we're going in. We just gotta go in with all this good stuff. Pet spell casting speed. Bringing in all the clarity potions. And then a couple more of these bad boys. We die, we die. I think this does more damage than our fledged mace. Well, that'll definitely be important to grab. Some of the codes they gave me weren't usable because those codes were expired like 2 months ago. What? They gave you expired codes? No, he did. Can I do a 1 week GeForce Now sub giveaway? If you want to give away something, sure, yeah. How do you plan on giving it away? What is your method of giveaway? I think you should probably ask in chat if anybody wants. If anybody wants it first, I suppose. Alright, I like it. Probably get some gloves. Agility gloves? Or agility gloves, I guess. I have no idea. I was thinking of doing it in the Discord. Well, there you go. Give it a go. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody else uses the GeForce Now. I think there is at least one other person that uses the GeForce Now. We'll have to see, I guess. Well, that's cool. I'm happy that you got some cool codes, and you know, that you had fun at the tournament. It does kind of suck that you weren't able to participate in the other one, because there was too many people, I guess. Welcome back, Makuta. We died in a very, very unfortunate way to the PvE. to 3 death beetles that were chasing me. I thought I could open up this door, but I should have just turned and fought. And then they body blocked me so that I couldn't actually run away. Which was a bummer. I think the game is going to kick me back out to the lobby. No, oh joy, yeah. It was not great. The Morning Star is really good, but it's so long that you have to hit things farther away, and if they get close to you, you can't hit them close to you. It's not like a stab, so you can't just like start your attack close and have it go far away, because it's like a which is a bummer. I think that also works with like longswords and stuff too in this game, where you know if you hit with the hilt, it's not as good as if you hit with the tip. I think that's a thing. All right. Had to re-enter the lobby. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's like not just loading into the match. Oh my heavens. My back is very tight. Oh, when I was at the gym earlier today, I felt a lot better than I do now. When everything was warm and juicy. That was nice, but now I feel stiff and not juicy. Can you put a message in the announcements channel, Jordan? I could do that afterwards, yeah. Well, we can do a little announcement. How do you plan on choosing the winner? That's always the difficult part of a giveaway, is how do you choose the winner? That's better than that, and those are better than that. Nice. And now it's a real decision of which one to use, because that's 33 damage now. Magic Staff, though, has +1 all attributes. The Bard. I don't really want to fight the Bard, if I'm being honest. We might have to. Warm and juicy, huh? Oh, yeah. Warm and juicy. That's the deal. Gold coins, nice. You know when you go to work out or whatever, and you know at the beginning you're kind of like stiff and cold, but then you do your warm up and you do, you know, a little calisthenics, whatever it may be. Well, then you feel warm and juicy, you know, like your muscles get kind of like pumped, feel more flexible, you know, all sorts of benefits. That Bard is just staying full buffed up there. Definitely some stuff going on here. Okay, they're upstairs, maybe? I don't know where they are. The lion said chest. We don't have a pick lock. I'm showing restraint right now. Oh my gosh, the verbiage is just sublime. Oh, actually no. We're just gonna stay below ground, I guess. Spin a wheel. Could be a good idea, Saju. We'll do like wheels. That Bard is definitely upstairs. I can hear him. Got his songs going. Playing up a storm. He's making a concert up there. I think what we'll do is we're gonna try and get back up to the second floor. Oh, there is a gem ring. Pots make it hard to see what's on the ground. Nice. Is the centipede still in there? Yes. Alright, we're gonna have to kill this centipede. Bring it on. Get up in his face. This is how you kill the centipede. Get up in his face. You say, hey, centipede. You think you're nice and cool? Not. A big, mean centipoodle. And if I had a poodle of my own, I would name him Jerry. So good at this. So good at this. Right, sit down, centipoodle. We should actually take one of these. Didn't even think about the fact that we've been using spells. Ooh. Socialness and armor rating? That's pretty good, if you ask me. I'm gonna actually drink another one of these. Right, nice. Killing it. coming for you very, very slowly. Very, very slowly.
Bro.
Oh gosh. Okay, well, he said, I give up, bro. That makes the fight really easy if you give up, bro. What did he have for me? Ooh, a little green arming sword and a crossbow. And some nice lightfoot boots. Ayo. Bro shouldn't have given up. He had the juice. He had juice. He had juice. Can't think of a more juicy thing. Y'all remember the Corn song? Ooh, green spellbook. Nice. Anything good under there? No. Okay. Alrighty. See what we got in here, huh? Got somebody cracking pots. We got Link over here. Woo! Hey. Oh, that's actually better. Hold up. Magical healing and magical damage bonus. Physical damage bonus. Hold up. Those are nice too. This guy tried so hard to survive, and I just literally out healed him. I don't even know what to say about that, honestly. I don't even know if I need it. Hold up. We got too much stuff here. Now, where's the zone going? Just gotta start taking stuff. Good stuff's good stuff. Good stuff. Honestly, we just need money, right? Okay, well, that wasn't the best. Wasn't the best loot distribution I probably could have done there, but it's all good. It's all gonna go away tomorrow. So you know, what's the point in min-maxing? The one that some company made millions off of in a TikTok. Was it Big Corn? Did Big Corn pay for that TikTok? GG's to the ranger that we just destroyed in there. I think they deserved a medal for their valiant efforts. Unfortunately, it did them no good. Yeah, that's amazing. Agility, magical healing, and magical damage bonus. That sounds good. Glorious. But, oh yeah, we got another ring too. Nice. Nice. Oh, we definitely gotta try the Drunken Cleric build. Chat, did I tell you about the Drunken Cleric build yet? They wiped this game too? Yeah, this game will have wipes. So it'll be similar to other extraction games. But the main difference I would say is that right now they're like wiping it frequently because they're doing a lot of like rough testing. They don't plan on wiping the game like as frequently when it actually releases. It'll be like a on occasion type thing. But right now they're like, oh, we got a lot of stuff that we need to figure out. Yeah, they're kind of doing a lot of egg breaking, you know the saying, you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. Well, They're breaking a lot of eggs. Breaking many much eggs. Okay. What do we do here? Physical damage bonus, magical. Ooh, the magical healing boots. I forgot about those. +1 all attributes is quite nice. Should we try the drunken build? Not sure what the best idea for the drunken build is though. So basically there's a perk. Brewmaster, you do not exhibit the detrimental drunk effects when you drink alcohol. And we have some ale. Okay. And what does it make you drunk for 15 seconds but gives you additional 7 strength? That's pretty good. I'm not sure if that's actually better to do with your fists or to just it just adds to your strength, right? So that should affect your melee weapons as well. I think it's fun to restart a game, but I have mixed feelings on wiping progress if I'm not the one doing it. One of my biggest gripes with Tarkov in the cycle, when it was alive, is that, so your gripe is that it takes too long to grind that back, essentially? I think we'll go with Brewmaster instead of the healing, advanced healer. We're gonna take a couple of these in. Because I totally get it, you know, like having to like consistently grind for everything over and over again. Granted, the cycle, there was a lot more to grind for. In this, you know, like, I don't know, loot comes so quickly, and like the levels come pretty quickly as well. Like, I have like almost 4 classes fully leveled, and I don't play that much, you know? Wipe is kind of arbitrary and not in my control. I see. Do you prefer the hunts showdown situation where it's like, oh, you can choose to wipe and get a prestige? Because some people wanted the whole prestige thing, and the cycle was apparently going to have a prestige something, but it never happened. I don't know, it's interesting. I don't mind the mandatory wipes. It kind of makes the game more of a seasonal thing though, where like at the end of the wipe, I'm not as excited to play it. But honestly, like with the type of person that I am, where I like get really attached to a game for like a week, a month, 2 months, and then I move on to the next game. I think it kind of it fits with that, where I'm like, okay, beginning of the wipe, I play, and then towards the end of the wipe, I just switch to another game for like a month or 2 while it's like late wipe. And then I just flip and, you know, go back to it after they wipe it again. It works out for me. Okay. Come here. Come here. Hey. Oh. I feel like the magic staff is too short for a staff. Come on. Yeah, the staff just has such a short range. A longbow. Oh, I just gave him protection. Turbo nerd. The fact that he's just got his second wind going. So hard to defeat that. Don't misgender. Oh gosh. And they're essentially a naked fighter. That's crazy. Naked fighter just is so strong. Look at this. The sprint ability, they can chase me down. I can't do anything. And then the second wind, they can get 50% of their health back. They weren't even missing any health. I hadn't hit them yet, but they knew that they could just pop it at the beginning of the fight and essentially just be invincible, you know? Imagine me being able to heal while I'm like punching people. Insanity. That's why I think fighters are still super strong. I think they are very, very strong still. Would be nicer to have had a spell book there because I could have moved faster. I did not see that guy come into the room. He really just like rushed my spawn again. I just kind of wish more games weren't so reliant on dedicated servers from the developers. It seems like such a waste of money. So much more work on the devs end. So you think that it should be like a hosting situation where like one person hosts the match? Get a rogue. That's a fighter with dual wield probably, right?
What? What?
Wizard, rogue, fighter. That looks like another fighter. Crossbow. Guy here. Ranger. Spear and a longbow. Not a bad kit, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of interesting, you know, methods being done right now in terms of like what kind of games are being made, how they're being made. I think a lot of what makes Dark and Darker so good is that the developers seem to be very aware of like what's going on in their game. They are very quick with like, oh, this needs to be like patched, or let's patch it right now. Like it's a Saturday night, we're gonna patch it. Like, I don't know. I think it should be a mix of both. Have some official servers for whatever you want the official way to play is, but also give players the option to host their own. I really think that like modding is another like huge part about gaming that is just really overlooked in today's like gaming scene, right? You get so much longevity out of having mods. And also, like, people are gonna fix parts of your game that you don't want to fix yourself or whatever, you know? You can make custom game types. And in general, why is everybody rushing spawns? That guy didn't, Goodness, these freaking goblins are the worst. Side of this. It's the fighter turbo nerd. Look, they popped their second wind before they even went into the fight. They know that the first person they see, they're just going to like, they're just gonna run at them. Interesting. I didn't know that this was an ability for the fighter. Gains 5 weapon damage bonus when holding a weapon in each hand. Exactly, dude. More games need that. Yeah. Um, it seems like developers just are like, oh, like nobody's gonna mod. Like, who's gonna even spend time doing that? Like, oh, it's not gonna be used that much by anybody. What, are you kidding me? Like, you're creating a self-fulfilling prophecy by not having modding support. Whereas if you did put modding into the game, well, this drunken thing isn't really working for us, is it? But, you know, like, if you did put modding support into a game, then, like, people would make mods. And from my experience with Amplitude and, like, seeing Humankind or whatever, like, what kept people interested for the longest was the mods. People liked either making the mods, and that's what kept them interested, or people liked to see what new mods had been made. And, you know, you hate to say it, but, like, people have less constraints about, like, what's correct. And so then they can pump out some content faster than the developers can. And if it's a mod, people give it a little bit more leniency of like, oh, it's a little broken right now, but like it's okay. Like for example, in Humankind, people would make unofficial culture mods. So essentially, they would have one of the cultures that they'd like to see in the game. It was like a game where you play as a certain... There's somebody rushing me. Why is everybody just turbo nerding? What is this? Everybody said go in naked and just like what? Craziest stuff. Why is everybody rushing me off of spawn right now? And also, where are the freaking, you know, creatures that they have to kill? It's Turbo Nerd Tuesday. It's Monday, but yeah. I don't understand what's happening. At least we killed that guy. Turbo nerdiness. Almost cost me my life, but we got him. It's like nobody's interested in actually playing the game. They just want a PvP because it's gonna wipe, I guess. Which, like, I get that, but like, go Ruins if you just want a PvP. I don't know. I mean, there is really no PvP only map, but Ruins is kind of, you know, designed to be a PvP map. That's at least what they said. Francisca, garbage. All right, well, let's move into the center of the map. The wipe is tomorrow, Matthew. They haven't given us an exact time on when the patch will go live, but I'm assuming it'll be one of those longer patches, like 2 or 3 hours. Thought I heard somebody. Wizard shoes? Oh, I'm not a wizard. Can't use those. Heavy boots. Keep those. I'm actually just gonna go hang out here for a second and sit down. Also, did they actually say how long it'll be in between wipes? Yes. So they haven't given us a specific time necessarily, but basically what they said is that they didn't want to have to wipe it this soon. But there's a couple of factors. One, there isn't as much content in the game as will be in the game later. So people are going through the content faster. And then 2, there were, if you remember a while ago, they had the attribute bonuses on gear could go up to like 3. So basically, there's a bunch of like good gear floating around in the market, but anything else that drops is like not as good. So I think they wanted to like revert a little bit of that. And then also there was apparently a gold duplicating glitch. People were essentially cloning gold. The economy was kind of messed up. But regardless, they were like, this is not we don't want to do it this fast normally. But I'm very happy that they're doing it because it feels a little unbalanced right now. And I don't mean just the like classes. I mean like have to get turbo nerded. Hold up. Whoa, he just almost one-shot me? Tell me how that works. I love it. I love it when the skeletons one-tap us while we're running. How did this... Hold up, where's this guy? Oh, he's got a purple staff. How did he get so much damage on it? One physical power. Additional physical damage. Magical damage. Physical damage. Weapon damage. Magical healing. Weapon damage. So this is a lot of damage, I guess. Oh, he drunk alcohol. So he's got the Brewmaster perk, which means his strength was probably through the roof when he attacked me. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's wild. I see that all makes sense. If they bring in quests and all this stuff we've been waiting for, I'll be excited to actually play, lol. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that they need to add to the game still. I'm gonna try out the quarterstaff. What's up, Loco Fanta? How you doing, Bobosh? I'm not gonna play more until wipe. You can have all I have. If you want to just trade me it, sure, yeah, I'll take it. We're just having fun. I'm playing rather recklessly, so I'm losing most of the stuff that I have. But if you want to find me, or I'll try and find you. I'm down for that. Got some goodies. Is that looks like exactly the morning star that you gave me last time. Appreciate it. Anything else? I assume you seem like you're pretty good at the game, so I assume that there was more things. Why is the music not working? There we go. But yeah, Matthew, how long have you been subscribed to the channel for? I'm very curious. I haven't been streaming on YouTube for very long, but getting to know my subscribers is something I want to do. Sweet. Sweet. I need to figure out how to use the quarterstaff. But yeah, I'm excited for the skill trees, especially because it feels like that's going to be a way to kind of like customize each class a little bit more. Because right now they do feel a little generic, I guess you could say. They feel a little generic, and I do like the fact that the abilities and everything are unique, but in terms of like making your version of like the warlock, like, oh, or sorry, not warlock, but thanks, man, I appreciate it. I hope I put this to good use. We'll see. I'm probably gonna lose most of it. That's kind of how today's been going, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna freaking do our best. I'm gonna go in with just the quarterstaff really quick. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Oh. Perfect. All right, let's give it a go. I'm really curious if somebody else is gonna rush my spawn again. I really should be prepared for this, I suppose, since it's happened several times now. I don't know which spell is the most important to put on, Protection or Divine Strike. In a fight, I think blocking 20 damage is probably more important than doing an extra 5 damage per hit, right? Because assuming I have to hit them like 4 times to get to 20 extra damage, healing, or not healing, but having 20 extra shield feels more worth it, right? I think that's how that math works. Can you confirm my math is good, chat? But yeah, I don't know. You know, Matthew, you think about like Tarkov or whatever, and Tarkov has pretty long wipe cycle, I guess. And like what? Like, minimum of like 3 months. Okay. I don't know the attack. Ooh. The attack pattern of the thing very well. Above strike, right to left, left to right, and then kind of like a slice. Interesting. What is your most disliked game and why? Ooh, that's a good question. Are we talking about on genre? Like of the extraction genre, which one is my least favorite? Is that? That's a good question. Come here, big boy. Come here. Good centipede. Okay, hit me from really far away. Fine. Closer, my boy. Yes, come step on this spike. That makes total sense that hit me. That's right. Oh. Get spiked. And then somehow that didn't hit me? Okay. Come on. Stand on it. Nope. Just the game that gave you the most displeasure, you'd be 100% on board with shutting the game down, aren't? Not recommending it. That's a good question. I don't know if I really hate like any games. Because we've been so positive in our conversation, gotta change the subject and spill some tea. Game do I really hate? You know what game I tried recently that I really hated? The Hawked game. Do you know that one? It just felt so bad. There's been a couple of games recently that feel so bad, you know? I just feel like why would anybody choose to play this unless you're like, you know, a child? That sounds terrible. But you know what I mean? Like, children have such lower standards in terms of like good games to play. Hawken? No, Hawked. Like Hawked. I don't know what I'm doing. Punching the air. I was really disappointed. It sounded so cool, but it just... nothing felt good. Everything felt bad. Yeah. Hawked. That's a hard one to hear on the internet and to know what the heck I just said. I'm being honest. Chef de Fer. New extraction shooter that looks like forklift. Yeah, it's very forklifty. And the thing is like, it's not really even something that I would consider a extraction shooter. Like, it's like sort of an extraction shooter. It has extraction elements. In fact, me and Gecko were talking about this the other day because we're making a video. We're making a video about extraction shooters and kind of the whole genre in general. And ooh, true physical damage. Okay, old shoes going off. Basically, just like people are making these quote unquote extractions. You want to know how many more of these I got, buddy? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad and under pressure. Oh, I give up. Who is this guy with the rapier and the straw hat, though? How is he able to use a bow? It's a bard with a bow. Can the bard use every weapon too? I'm so confused. Who is this? Who is this guy? With the purple rapier. Goodness gracious. I mean, there's just almost nothing we could do there against this guy. And he's able to just heal all of his health for free with his spells, with his music. That's insane. It's Steve McCleaver. Honestly. Trade again, Bobosh? You got it. We just lost a bunch of stuff, so, you know, I'm good for that. Oh, you got another character. Oh, good. Good, good, good. You know what? Hey. We take it. You got some juicy characters over here, Bobosh. I don't know what I should call you now, because now I'm like, oh, well, that's probably just the name of one of your characters. Appreciate it. I guess I'll just call you Loco Fanta. I'm gonna run out of it, stash space. Maybe. Dude, you grind hard. You grind much harder than I do. Thank you very much, Loco Fanta, for the looties. I will cleanse the dungeon of evil with this loot. Hopefully we can stop dying. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to put this. I suppose we should just put on some stuff, eh? Let's see, what do we want to wear here? Projectile reduction, that sounds good. Magic penetration, though, sounds even better. Kind of excited for that game, but I also know it's gonna be a shit show either. On launch or like a month into it. Which game do you mean, Makuta? The Hawked one? I feel like there's only bad things that can come from it. Magical penetration. Projectile reduction. I like that. Go with another heater shield. Additional damage. Projectile reduction. I like it. I need to make this into dust because this is taking up too much space. Oh, marathon. Oh, sorry, I missed your message earlier then. Speaking of extraction shooters, Marathon's gonna be the next big, best, worst game ever. Yeah, what do we even think about that? I don't even know. that's a big unknown for me. I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't know very much about it, if I'm being honest. I should probably do some research, if we're being honest, because, you know, probably gonna be something that I should cover if I'd like to grow as a YouTuber. I'm assuming people would like to see content, maybe. But this is definitely a organization situation. The burden of organization is fallen to me. Also the burden of loot. What's up, DJ Capper? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. We're streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. So, just FYI, if I'm talking to people, could be people over on YouTube. I was talking about it a little bit earlier, just kept rambling without context. It's going to be a banger out of the gate just because of who's developing it. It's going to be an extraction shooter with Destiny raid mechanics. Yeah. It's being made by the same team that made Halo 3, House of Wolves, and Forsaken. I'm a big Destiny fan. I played a lot of Destiny back in the day. Me and my college roomies played a lot of Destiny. Specifically one college roomie, I guess I should say. Good times. I love that game, honestly. And then Destiny 2 happened. It was good as well, just different. And then they changed a bunch of stuff with it, and it got a lot better. And yeah. I haven't played House of Wolves or Forsaken, but I've played Halo 3. Not doing the best, been having some anxiety lately. Yeah. So you said something on Twitter recently that I was looking at. I can't remember exactly what you said right now. Because I got streamer brain. Streamer brain's making me forget what you said, but yeah, I was thinking about you. I'm sorry that you're feeling some anxiety. That's tough. I feel like anxiety is one of those things that just like people are dealing with these days, you know? Oh, House of Wolves and Forsaken are Destiny expansions. I guess in my mind, I was like thinking about other games, but yes, you're right. House of Wolves and Forsaken, yeah. Me and my wife play a ton of Destiny after Activision dropped Bungie. I love-hate relationship with it. Yeah, I get that. I'm sure Marathon will be just as good on launch. Basically, everything Chris Barrett touches turns to gold. Makes sense. Oh, right, it was the seasonal affective disorder. Right. I remember Capper. It's just the streamer brain. It's just like I can't pull information out of my butt right now when I'm live, you know? It's a bummer. All right. Let's get in there. We got to go all out. We got to go all out. What do we take? Spell casting speed. That sounds good. That's even better. Take it back. What do we got? We got like 6 rings. Spell casting speed. Power. Ability to will. Magical damage bonus. That sounds amazing. Okay. Bring in one of them. These. Giggity. Giggity go. Are these better than what I have? Better. For sure they're better. Excellent. Alright, we'd ride. We'd venture. Go in. Yeah, it gets so dark so so early at this point, and I hate it. It's literally one of my least favorite things about living in France is that the winter is just so much longer. Like, you don't think about it, but Europe is so much more north than a lot of the United States. And so, you know, like, it's not even, September's not even finished, and the sun is already completely down by the time that it's 8 o'clock. And I'm just like, that should not happen. That should just not happen. But it is the way it is. Ow. Trying to hit both of you. I don't know how you're still alive, buddy. I don't know how you are still alive, but it's all good. Are we getting rushed from that side? Are we getting rushed from... Which side are we getting rushed from this time, huh? I feel like we're just getting rushed. I'm gonna head... You know what, actually, I'm probably... No. I'm gonna head this way. Even longer here, lol. Long summer nights, but short winter days, yeah. Not a fan. Not a fan, if I'm being honest. Come here. Not like these little guys. So where do the people go when they just like yeet out of that spawn? Feels like people do not actually stay in this room. Suppose if you're not mining, it could be a pretty terrible room. Yeah, that's something I'm going to not miss when I'm no longer living in France, which I don't think you knew actually, Capper. But I'm going to be moving back to the States in December. And loot, okay. Oh, they murdered these things on their way to the other room. Welcome back. They're a turbo nerd. I don't know why they assumed that we were just gonna be friends. Me and fighters are not friends. Fighters are the worst. I hate fighters. Some people hate rogues. I don't mind rogues. I've been a rogue. Get the centipede down here. Centipede is dead. Killed the centipede. Somebody killed the centipede and killed the person killing the centipede. There's a lot of... Alright, we're moving around. I think if I had hit him with that last hit, we would have got him. I missed my shot, though. Yes, we would have killed him. I'm so dumb. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, and he had purple. Wow, bro, he had such good stuff. How the heck were we surviving against that? Goodness gracious. And we really almost had him. We really almost had him. Yeah, I know. We were so close. We keep getting really close to killing these people. Okay. During December, the sun is only up for 7 hours a day. That it is, if it's even there. Yeah, seriously. Some days it's just like, you know, rainy and cloudy and stuff, and you just never see it. It's insane. How come you're moving back? Well, there's a lot of reasons. Basically, I guess I would say the main reason is just that, you know, we've lived here for 3 years, and it kind of just feels like time, you know? Kind of just feels like time to go. But that's really it, you know. Not some like, you know, crazy thing really. It's just it just kind of, you know, it's been a good time. We've had a lot of fun. But you know, we just kind of want to keep on moving, keep on growing, keep on, you know, exploring, doing new things. Yeah, that's mostly it. Flanged mace for 50. Did they not want to sell that flanged mace? Or you just pay my trader fee? I love this. And this guy's trying to sell a Morningstar for 200 G's. Crazy. That's a Morningstar for 50 G's. Prago Barb. Got somebody. Buy it immediately. Gotta be quick, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. I would love to receive anything you may offer for free. Oh, I love that. But yeah, that's basically the deal. I'll spend a month with my family in December. And they put 1. Come on, sell it to me for 1, bro. Sell it to me for 1, bro. 100 G's for a purple Warmaul. Go. One of the traders does not have enough gold to pay the fee. This guy's trying to sell a Warmaul, but he doesn't have enough money to sell it. Little bonk. 50 G. Come on, where's all the freaking... I don't even care. We'll look later. I was really hoping for some maces, some flanged maces. But dang it. The warlock spells are so loud. Gotta wait for those. Yeah. But yeah, I don't really remember what we were talking about. Oh, why do I feel so much more tired now? I guess it's because I went to bed actually at a reasonable time last night. So now it feels later. Oh, you know what? I never answered your question, Makuta. Oh, I guess I sort of answered it. I said Hawked, but I don't know if that's really the game that I like would not recommend. What game do I just hate? I don't know. I'm definitely the type of person that can find, you know, redeeming qualities in almost anything I play, which makes it hard, you know? What are you doing, bro? Are you trying to kill the boss, I guess? If he wants to go kill the boss, I'm gonna leave him be. Literally can't see anything out of this frock. Sorry, I'm so focused. That's right. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff happening. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. Oh my gosh. Did we not? Why can't I? There's a spider body blocking me. How did we not kill the stupid spawner during that whole thing when I was stuck in the corner? Oh no. I need to drink some clarity potions. How much spells do I have left? I'll drink 2. Okay, so this guy killed himself. No worries, DJ Capper. I'm sorry, my attention span is pretty low right now. Apologies. This guy's inventory was so organized. Guy had some juice. Take all that. But did this guy really? There's a spider that's alive. What in the hell? There's 2 spiders down here. Stupid spiders. Cave troll. The warlock in here, right? Oh, there's a dude in there. Let's go. Hello? Oh, nice. We got him. Nice. Don't know. It feels like somebody was there. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. What does this guy have? I didn't have anything. The heck? Who killed the? Who has the troll loot? Grand slam. Yeah, we're doing well. Grab another one of them. Who's got the troll loot? Somebody made it out with. Oh, hold up, there's a 3rd body in here. Wow, it was just a a troll fiasco. What in the heck? Oh shoot, the zone's here and I can't go back down there. I guess we're going out this way. I don't even know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Gotta drink a popo. Go drink a little popo. There's a mummy. It's the craziest stuff ever. And I say stuff affectionately. Ow. Okay, well. This is insane. I don't know how we're still alive. I don't even know where we're gonna go to get out. Dude, there's a dude in here. Hold up. Live. Hold up, I'm about to go kill another person. You know what? I'm just getting out. I don't think I'm gonna stay there with a ranger above me. This guy's out here looking for blood with his default kit. There's a rogue over here and another cleric over here with, you know, stuff. Yeah. We're just gonna survive. The game gifted us with a portal, we accept it. We can't just keep on losing gear just because we want more kills, right? not an acceptable. That's not an acceptable way to use the gear that was so graciously given to us by our good friend Bobosh. Ooh, strength and +1 all attributes. That's pretty good. 2 additional move speed. Good too. Armor penetration and health. Good too. Physical healing, magical damage bonus. But just keep these for later. Just more rings for the future. You know, how do you get the gold out of a coin purse? I don't know. That's a great question. I'm telling myself that it's a great question. Let's see. Now we got 32 in there, which means grab this. Wow, that was intense. I guess we stash a bunch of these things since we were running out anyways, right? We only probably need about 3 of each, I think. Everybody else will just provide the other ones when we kill them. Spell capacity, not as good as this. This is way better. Physical damage and magic penetration? Sheesh. It is very tempting to get these 10 move speed boots, though. Spell capacity, projectile reduction. I think that's worth it. Knowledge and projectile reduction? Oh, weapon damage. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Okay. I like it. How's the GG? Was a GG. Gonna head back in there. All right. Let me catch up with chat and figure out what the heck we were talking about. My brain completely fried on that. Which, by the way, what minute in the stream is this? I feel like I want to have that game saved. That's basically what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna re-upload like these games, or some of these games, some of the really good ones. 2 hours. Is it just over 2 hours now? Okay. Need to go back in and flip and snatch some of these recordings. All right, we're ready. Ted, are you ready? Ready to win? Somebody could be spawning in there. Oh, they are spawning in there. We're moving. We're moving and we're grooving. Okay, hold up. That hit me. This guy's coming to kill. How's it going there? Going there, Mr. Roge. What is it, interesting? Very interesting. Him going invis there did you know work out for him. Gosh. I love it. Ow. Ow. Oh, goodness. Okay, right. I was coming up with a game that I'm like, F that game. Okay, which game do I hate? What boils my blood? Something that boils my blood. I don't know. Nothing really is coming to mind of the blood boiling nature. Where the heck did this guy's body go? Did he already loot it? I don't remember seeing his... Oh, there's his body. Blended in. He had nothing, as we suspected. He really just went straight out the door, didn't he? Don't fall on the spikes. Don't fall on the spikes. Hold up. We are not getting caught here. We are getting caught here. Hold up. Could go back into the storm for a second. We can properly bonk these guys in peace. Proper bonks. Good. We're going well. Hello. A little complimentary bonk for ya. Kick their ass, sea bass. Rip BRB, no worries. Worries, not worries. Okay. How are things going here? We don't have a ton more heals, and nobody that we've killed has had heals. So we're gonna actually just like, oh, but then the zone's gonna come. Well, you know what we gotta do. Okay, nope. Hold up, the zone's coming. I thought we had a little bit more time. Oh, we had a little bit more time. We did not. Here's somebody. Guy just went out of the zone. Hold up. Hello there. That hurt. Okay, he wants to. Whoa! Whoa! What? In the blue longbow? He has armor penetration and physical power, weapon damage. Oh my gosh, this guy's juiced. Weapon damage, weapon damage. Yo, that dude's hitting hard. Goodness gracious. Insanity. He's not even using any of the like damage perks on his longbow. That's crazy. That is why people have said that the triple shot longbow is something that needs to be nerfed. It just does too much. Notice the target's headshot damage reduction 50% and the physical damage reduction. Interesting. Penetrating shot. I wonder if... Oh, no. Can they combine that with the quick shot? That must be what happened. They can pop penetrating shot. For 8 seconds, they get all that juice. Oh my gosh. Why do they have so many arrows? There's no way that they need that many arrows. I'm like offended that they're not taking my gear. You should take my gear. My gear's worth it. Nobody's taking gear because they're all like, what's the point? What is the point? That is a good point. I don't know. All right. I think I have time for one more. I need to call it a night. So let's go with max health. Juice. All of the juice. Cool. We'll bring in all the healing we have. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Additional physical damage sounds good. Additional move speed sounds good. Strength all. Spellcasting speed and strength. Good. Ooh, that's actually better. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. I'm almost hoping to get killed here. So that somebody gets our stuff. Because I don't think I'll play until tomorrow, but... You know, until the white, probably. We bring in all the juice for somebody. You know what? We bring it in. We bring in some. No, that seems silly. They need to fight for their loot. Oh goodness. All right, one last hurrah, chat. But anyways, like I said, so Wednesday I think we'll probably hit up the cycle. Have like one last hurrah on that, and then on Friday, hopefully we should be back to like a normal schedule. So it'll be basically around like, I'm thinking I'll probably go back to the 3 to 6 p.m. Schedule, but we shall see. Shall see if that's what ends up happening. Alrighty. Really? No loot? Oh, there's a loot. There's the diamonds. Okay. Well, we got the default flanged mace, which is kind of doo-doo butts. So maybe we should use the staff. Yeah. We'll go with staff. Come here. Come here, bat. Bad at hitting stuff with this. Apparently I'm bad at dodging the bat. Bats are so janky. Oh my gosh. That's insanity. Okay, we got lots of potions. Good. Doing real good. Yeah, nice. Nice. Throwing knives. Another bat on us. Okay. All good. Yeah, I know some people like the... Whew. Had like Neo-like reflexes. Okay, we got him. Come here. Come here, big boy. Goblin slap. Goblin slap. Goblin slap. Fire. Come on, fire. That's exactly how I'm gonna take out. Ow, dang it. There's a ball penis. Okay. Where do we go is the real question. I'm thinking drop this. Alright, spooters. Spooter! Come on. There's our menace. A menace, I tell you. There might be somebody in. Looking. Definitely. There's a spike trap. I saw that spike trap in my mind. Oh! We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. What are the chances that he has a spike trap in there? Or not a spike trap, a floor trap. Dang it. I feel like we played so poorly today. It's almost like I don't want to end it there, but it is late, and goodness gracious. If you have a longbow, you can just basically take out anybody. It just does so much damage. Like, we had some juicy stuff, but just so much damage. Also, I don't know what happened there, but I tried to keep on like moving back and forth while I was on the trap, and it stopped letting me move back and forth because I was gonna try and just like heal and kind of strafe and try and dodge arrows. It didn't let me, which was strange. Oh well. It is what it is. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. If you haven't, definitely do check out my most recent YouTube video. It's a fun one. There is a game out there right now that is essentially a shameless ripoff of this game. And we don't really know who made it. The developer doesn't have any information about them, so anyways, I dive into that in the video, so go check it out. You know, drop a comment, tell me what you think. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your night. And yeah, I'll catch you all on Wednesday. Try some old cycle. Not old cycle, I guess new cycle, but we'll play it for the last time, where it goes to die in the grave of all things old cycle. And yeah, that's the plan for Wednesday. So make sure to keep an eye on the Discord if you want to know when I go live. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a fantastic rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. Take care.